and let the show begin. So bring the star onto the stage and let the show begin.
Hello, and you're very, very welcome to another edition of Let the Show Begin. Let the Show Begin 21 at gmail.com for all your dedications and requests. Hello to Esther and John Power down in Woodstown in County Waterford. I'm told you never miss a show, and that you can be found sometimes down in the Santiago having a few bevies. For you, it's John McIntyre with Rose of Castlereagh selection.
Oh, the lambs were playing in the fields and the tulips were in flower. When I left the home I loved so well, and ne'er forget the hour. Before me was the Atlantic waves to a home in Tennessee, and I left behind me the girl I loved. She's a Rose of Castlereagh. Putting on the style, that's what all the young folks are doing all the while. And as I look around me, I sometimes have to smile, seeing all the young folks are putting on the style. I remember well years gone by and the changes they have brought. I live right here in the Emerald Isle since I was just a tot, and Grandpapa's pony trap on Sundays could be seen. But the pony trap now out of date is the fastest limousine. Do you remember the good old days? Forever they have passed. They'll never be the same again, 'cause things are changing fast.
In the month of November on a post-army day, I left my own home and to town made my way. I met with the young man on the road I did go, and he told me the news of the death of John Joe. John Joe Riley has left us behind. He was called by the Lord to the faithful and kind. He called him to heaven, a proud land to show. A true son of Breffni was the gallant John Joe. Brave Clan O'Reilly, proud is your name. You've raised many sons of great honour and fame, but not even the princess of long, long ago could compare with our sportsman, the gallant John Joe. he led Cavan to victory on that memorable day. In the final against Kerry in New York far away. The next year in Croke Park when our boys beat Mayo, once again they were led by the gallant John Joe. His record's a proud one without blemish or stain. He played his first football with the famed Cornafane. Now he lies in his cold grave where the wildflowers grow. A true son of Breffni was the gallant John Joe. At each corner of Breffni there's sorrow and pain. Such a true-hearted sportsman we'll ne'er see again. Young players may come and old players may go, but there'll ne'er be another like the gallant John Joe. Young players may come and old players may go, but there'll ne'er be another like the gallant John.
That was Declan Ernie there with the gallant John Joe. We send that out to Mary Flash Gordon and Catherine Sherlock, who Glenn met recently. This time it's Daniel O'Donnell with Down at the La-Di-Da.
On a patch of sand where the warm wind blows, not a TV set, not a radio, just an old guitar when the sun sinks low, down at the La-Di-Da. When the stars come out, it's the place to be. If you're all alone, needing company, it's a lover's bar where the fun is free, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar. At the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are. Down at the La-La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La-La-La, down at the La-Di-Da. When you're back at work at your 9 to 5 and it's pouring rain on your morning drive, you remember when you were last alive, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar. At the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are. Down at the La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La, down at the La-Di-Da. La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La, down at the La-Di-Da. When the band strikes up and the sun is down, the Pirate King buys another round, and the rumors fly mermaids are in town, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La-La, La-La-La-La-La-La-la,
So any holidays planned this year?
Not too sure. Maybe head somewhere tropical.
Oh, lovely.
Tom Moffat, main sponsor of Let the Show Begin.
You could have the dancing. You never
Newsflash, Pat Hayes presents St. Patrick's Weekend of Dancing and Fun at the beautiful 4-star Ocean Beach Hotel in Bournemouth. From Friday the 17th to Monday the 20th of March 2023. More details to follow or contact Pat on 051 648 153 or 087 292 5071 pathayesmusic@gmail.com.
I wonder why it's you I'm dreaming of. You've got the way. So bring the star onto the stage and let the show begin. And let the show begin.
You're very welcome back. Hello now to Mr. Gordon Farr, and Gordon is from Harrogate in the UK. A real nice gentleman who I had the pleasure of chatting with recently. For you, it's Louise Morrissey with Who Did You Call Darling to Last Night?
Last night I said, who did you call darling to last night? You've been having fun with everyone except your wife. Tell me, who did you call darling to last night? You come stumbling in at 3:30.
that's it. Love's not worth the hurt I go through. Enough is enough, I don't need anybody, but I hadn't counted on you. No, I hadn't counted on there being someone who'd honestly love me the way that you do. I made up my mind that it just couldn't happen, but I hadn't counted on you. You're warm and you're tender, a friend to me, who suddenly came out of the blue. You think I was ready to give up completely, but I hadn't counted on you. No, I hadn't counted on there being someone who'd honestly love me the way that you do. I made up my mind that it just couldn't happen, but I hadn't counted on you. To say no to love was a big mistake, and Lord knows I've made quite a few. But I realize you should never say never, 'cause I hadn't counted on you. No, I hadn't counted on there being someone who'd honestly love me the way that you do. I made up my mind that it just couldn't happen, but I hadn't counted on you. No, I hadn't counted on you.
And that was Mick there with a lovely song, one called I Hadn't Counted on You. A big shout out to PJ O'Donnell down there in Old Parish in County Waterford. PJ didn't hear the last request I did for him, so I hope you're tuned in, PJ, this time. We're going to do a nice Richie Kavanagh number for you this time, The Travelling Man.
Johnny, are you going to sing a song?
I'm going to sing about a little travelling man, and it goes something like this. Oh, I am a little travelling man, some people calls me Tinker Dan. I have a great big highest stand, and I buy and sell all that I can. Will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Oh, will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Well, I was reared in a horse-drawn van. Me father was a cute little man. We used to travel near and far with a piebald horse and a little spring car.
There were, Johnny, there were.
Ah, the places we used to camp and stay are all filled up with stones and clay. We're told stay go now, keep away. Sure, we can't keep going till our dying day. Oh, I am a little travelling man, some people calls me Tinker Dan. I have a great big highest stand, and I buy and sell all that I can. Will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Oh, will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Well, my brother Mickey, he's the one. If you want a bit of time, he had him done. And not cutting you now, he'll do a good job, and he knows he'll charge a small full bob. Oh, I am a little travelling man, some people calls me Tinker Dan. I have a great big highest stand, and I buy and sell all that I can. Will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Oh, will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Oh, and my father taught me how to buy and sell, and I couldn't, you know, I'm doing quite well. A pet for me house and me highest van, and I'm proud to be called a travelling man. I am a little travelling man. Some people calls me Tinker Dan. I have a great big highest van, and I buy and sell all that I can. Will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. Oh, will you buy a bit of carpet and I give it to you cheap? Do you want the radio? Will you buy an old tape? Sure, I never got it no time in my life. No, I never got it no time in my life. That's the truth.
PG Records presents your favourites in country and Irish. Glenn Flynn,
the biggest head, now soldier on.
Seamus Moore,
Flash the lights at me, flash the lights at me.
Pat Hayes,
Tell Laurie I love her. Tell Laurie
Michael Farrell,
I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee.
Noel Flynn,
We both shared each precious moment.
all of the above CDs and DVDs, £15 sterling. To purchase, call the number on the bottom of your screen.
We shall never hear you moan, Tom McBride.
Duke's Bar and Restaurant, Raheen, County Leash, dancing every Sunday night. Dancing this Sunday night to Pat Costello.
Ireland.
Are onto the stage and let the show begin. So bring the star onto the stage and let the show begin.
And you're very welcome back. This time it's a big shout out to Joe McLaughlin. Joe from Drumshambo in County Leitrim. A great man for the dancing, I'm told, and a big fan of the show as well. For you, Joe, it's Derek Ryan this time with Life is a River.
As I went out walking on a fine summer day, through hills and the valleys, I soon lost my way, till I came to an old man kneeling down by a stream, gazing into the water like he was lost in a dream. In his hand was a picture he clung to for life. His eyes filled with tears as he tried not to to the heavens and started to pray in the quiet countryside. I could hear the man say, life is a river, I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. He said, now young man, you're a stranger to me. Could I bother you kindly for your company? Today I am thinking of a time long ago, and I need to tell someone of a girl I love so. It's 42 years today since Rose took my hand, and proudly I lived life, her husband, her man, till only last week, son, God took her away. As I kissed her softly, these words she did say, life is a river, I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I'll miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. And with that, the old man sent me on my way and sat by the water. I'll kneel for the day I look at the river starting out on its line. It's where I feel close to my beautiful wife.
We shall never hear you moan, Tom McBride.
Duke's Bar and Restaurant, Raheen, County Leash, dancing every Sunday night. Dancing this Sunday night to Pat Costello.
Once upon a time, some bright lights called to me, and I dreamed of future fortunes and the things that I could be. So I left my little town, thinking it would hold me down. But my youth was yet to teach me that my feet were for the ground. So I set my sights on a life in the grand city, where the streets of promise drew me in, and the brightest lights lit the path of my ambition. But those streets of promise played a game I couldn't win. I lived the life, but over time my wishful heart began to find that it's not always easy to leave those you love behind. Those city streets were paved with gold, they went and kept me on my toes, and so it seemed my newfound dreams were treasures to behold. So I set my sights on a life in the grand city, where the streets of promise drew me in, and the brightest lights lit the path played a game I couldn't win. The years went and passed me by. It took me time to realize that all I ever wanted was back in the Emerald Isle. I packed my bags with lessons learned. I headed home to where I yearned. Thank God above for those I love and blessing me to soil. So I set my sights on a life back home in Ireland. On its streets of promise I'll begin. Now the starry skies light the path of my ambition, and the streets of promise play a game that I can win. So I set my sights on a life back home in Ireland. On its streets of promise I'll begin. Now the starry skies light the path of my ambition, and the streets of promise play a game that I can win. And the streets of promise play a game that I can win.
And that was the Murphys there, all the way from the Kingdom of Kerry, with the Streets of Promise. And that goes out to John Mulrooney of Sligo and Fermanagh. A lovely man is our John, and I hope you're doing well, John. For you is Noel Flynn, with My Guiding Light.
Before I met you, darling, my life just seemed to be like a ship without an anchor, just drifting out to sea. But now that I have found you, we'll never drift apart. We belong together in each other's hearts. I'll always love you, I'll always take care of you, I'll always be there for you. You'll never be blue, I'll always be by your side, I'll always kiss you goodnight. I'll never stop loving you, you're my guiding light. I can still remember the first time that we met, our eyes that claimed each other, your smile I'll never forget. You're still the one I dream of, the one I kiss goodnight. Our love will last forever, you're my guiding light. I'll always love you, I'll always take care of you, I'll always be there for you. You'll never be blue, I'll always be by your side, I'll always kiss you goodnight. I'll never stop loving you, you're my guiding light. I'll always love you, I'll always take care of you, I'll always be there for you. stop loving you. You're my guiding light. No, I'll never stop loving you. You're my guiding light.
You cut out the dancing. You never
Newsflash. Pat Hayes presents St. Patrick's Weekend of Dancing and Fun at the beautiful 4-star Ocean Beach Hotel in Bournemouth. From Friday the 17th to Monday the 20th of March 2023. More details to follow or contact Pat on 051 648 153 or 087 292 5071 pathayesmusic@gmail.com.
I wonder why it's you I'm dreaming of. You've got the way.
Are onto the stage and let the show begin. So bring the star onto the stage and let the show begin.
Welcome back to the fourth and final part of the show. Up now is Nathan Carter with a great song called You've Got Gold. Especially this time for John and Breathe Shanahan, and they're up in Thurles in County Tipperary. Here's Nathan.
Is there ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why is it so hard to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? I got a new way of walking, a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. But if it gives me the blues when I've got some good news and you're not there to bring it to. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen of all the little favors you do. All wrapped up together, no matter the weather, baby, you always come through. It's a measure of treasure that gives me the pleasure of loving you the way I do. And you know I would gladly say I need you love badly, bring these little things to you. 'Cause you've got gold, gold inside of you. 'Cause you've got gold, gold inside of you. I've got the sun, gold inside me too. Well, I'm thinking and I know that I've gotta be going. You know I hate to say so long. It gives me an ocean, a mixed up emotion. I have to work it out in a song. Well, I'm leaving a lot for the little I got. You know a lot of little will do. And if you give me your love, it'll shine above and light my way back to you. 'Cause you've got gold, gold inside of you. 'Cause you've got gold, gold inside of you. I've got some gold inside me too.
Duke's Bar and Restaurant, Raheen, County Laois, dancing every Sunday night. Dancing this Sunday night to Pat Costello.
What a beautiful day, the sun shines through the windows. What a beautiful way, you showed me that you care. Take my hand and we'll go walking down by the sea, and I'll take the memory of this love with me everywhere. Well, yesterday I felt my life was over, sad and lonely deep down in my soul. Then I heard from you, and at once I felt better. I knew I had a dream to have that road. What a beautiful day, the sun shines through the windows. What a beautiful way, you showed me that you care. Take my hand and we'll go walking down by the sea, and I'll take the memory of this love with me everywhere. Beautiful day, the sun shines through the windows. What a beautiful way, you showed me that you care. Take my hand and we'll go walking down by the sea, and I'll take the memory of this love with me everywhere. So what a beautiful day, the sun shines
especially for James and Glenda Cahill in Wales, and also for Kathleen Barrett and for Michael Hanley, and they're from Poole in Dorset. Not forgetting, of course, Carol Hammond in Tiverton in Devon. So for all of you, it's Sir Robert Mazzell with The Farmer. So till I see you again, don't forget to join the craze with me, Pat Hayes, for the very, very best in country and Irish.
Humming still of the old Pierce reaping mill. I see my father tying sheaves of corn. In September in the garden field, they kept me home from school. They needed me to work down on the farm. And my mother, she would bake apple pie and currant cake, and lovely homemade bread from wheat and milk. And nothing tasted better than the 12 of us together, drinking tea out of a bottle in the field. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. One by one we all left home, making new lives on our own, in Australia, England and America. And my father shed a tear with every passing year, and Mama prayed that we'd all come home someday. Settled down to married life with my children and my wife, and farming ways were changing rapidly. Now there's silage in the pen, a machine to milk the cows, and a John Deere where the Clydesdales used to be. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. My sons and their wee boys, calving cows and lambing sheep as day is dawning. Some things change yet stay the same, and they'll carry on the name, and the big old wheel of life just keeps on turning. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May.
Tom Moffat, main sponsor of Let the Show Begin.
So bring the star onto the stage and let the show begin.